Welcome to Qsmp Info, where you will find news on the lives our guests lead during their stay on the island. This broadcast is brought to you by the Qsmp.
Hold on, I'm moving the chat so you guys can actually see what's being told. Hold on, you cheeky, silly people. One moment. Let me fix it. All right. Okay. Ready, steady, go.
Federation. My name is Cucurucho, and
Hello.
I will be your host today. We've got much to cover since the guests arrived, so let's get started. On March 22nd, 2023,
Okay.
17 guests arrived at Quackity Island.
Love it. Let's
Split
go
into
visit.
two groups separated by a wall. The guests were instructed to restore power to the island through teamwork. Upon completion, the guests were met with a broadcast from a friendly duck, welcoming them to the island and making them aware of one simple, very easy to follow rule. Do not press the red button. All guests immediately opted to disregard this rule, resulting in the destruction of a portion of the—
I'm sorry, but if you make it a rule not to touch a red button, I'm going to touch the red button. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Like, if I see a blaring button that's like, don't touch this, I will accidentally fall over my feet, accidentally, and bang my forehead against the said button. Anyway, moving on.
wall. This united the two groups of guests and, more importantly, the duck informed the guests that due to breaking the rule, they would never be able to leave the island. The guests, unsure of what to do, did the only thing they could: play Minecraft.
True! Fed! Oh yeah, wait, true. I'm gonna have to put it in English so I can understand. Sorry, gamers. Sorry to all my international gamers here. I'm gonna have to put the subtitles in English because there's gonna be clips that aren't in English. And I want to understand what's happening. I'm really sorry. If you want, you can watch it at the same time as me, chat. And you can just pause it, so then you can understand it too. That'll be quite fun. We're like having a watch party. It's like a sleepover. Okay, we're moving back on. Okay, chat, I love you guys.
Throughout the week, the guests socialized and explored the island together, all of them meeting someone very important. The Qsmp Census Bureau representative, swiftly dubbed Cucurucho, or Cito Bingo.
He looks like a little bear. He's just a guy. I trust him. Should I trust him? I trust him.
The Qsmp Census Bureau came around to gather some information from all guests on the island.
Whoa,
I trust him.
What the?
Sí, buenos días.
Ay, güey.
Foolish was the first one to meet two strange entities, the angel and the devil. Strange, powerful entities that reward the guest with illegal items.
I come here to make love and peace.
Make love? You want to make love with me? No, that's fine. I'm single. We could...
On day 13, the guests received another message from the duck. During this news, the guests learned that, as a result of the wall's destruction, a dragon that resided on the island had flown away and abandoned its eggs. From this point on, the guests were instructed to take care of the eggs in pairs of English and Spanish speakers.
Chayanne, esta canción es para ti.
Yeah, take it out. Yeah, Dapper. Oh,
Yeah!
my goodness.
Deline, tomorrow you are going to have a wrestling match with the neighbor kid. Are you ready? Come on, throw a jab, baby, throw a jab. Yeah, throw a
Is this an illegal egg fighting ring? Toby, is this an illegal egg fighting? Don't cheer for him. Fuck you, Dapper! Toby, who should I cheer for? Toby, did I just bully a child? Toby, are you making me bully a child? Toby, I don't want to bully a child. I mean, I will. Dapper is the worst? Okay. Fuck them kids.
jab, throw a jab.
Two members were left as single parents, Quackity, whose other partner was a mystery, and Badboyhalo.
Chase the
who
go?
played alone.
Okay.
These unfit parents have to ensure the health and safety of the eggs until their true mother returns. Within the span of a week, multiple eggs lost one of two lives permanently. Due to neglect, Ramon, Juana Flipa, Cheyenne, and Talene lost lives.
¿Cómo le hizo, güey? Oh, what is it, Cheyenne? Oh, no? What? Oh, Ramon! Ramon!
Then, disaster struck. Notorious misclicker El Mariano slayed his own daughter in an unfortunate accident, leaving his husband in shambles. Slimesicle turned furious from the grief and went on a murderous rampage, aiming
Slimesicle turned furious from the grief and went on a murderous rampage. I'm just imagining Charlie ripping off his shirt and being like, "What a flipper, no!"
to slay all the other eggs to force a reset of all of the eggs' lives, including his daughters.
Holy fight.
Come here! Come here, you rat! You little rat! You rat child! Where are you? Where are you?
Fortunately, Slimesicle is a terrible child murderer.
Oh my god, mommy! Jesus shit! Oh! Burger! That's a burger! Okay, that's a burger! Ow! Ow! Fuck! Okay, ow! Ow! My bones!
With all that ruckus, Cucurucho arrived to analyze the situation. All of Slimesicle's friends supported the idea of holding a trial to determine the fate of Juana Flipa and the possibility of reviving her. Thus, the trial of Juana Flipa was held.
Oh, that was cool!
On day 22, the two sides prepared to face each other at the courtroom. Prior to the trial, Slimesicle had managed to somehow convince 5 separate people to represent him against Mariana and Royer in the trial.
May my lawyer please proceed to the stand?
Yes. I mean...
The opposing parties presented their arguments on why Juana Flipa should get to live. Unintentionally, the trial also acted as a way to defame both Mariana and Foolish, due to foolish rumors of promiscuity.
What is it showing?
Oh!
That was before I got into a family relationship with Vegeta, and there's no connection between us whatsoever anymore.
Slimesicle's transgressions towards Cheyenne were brought up by Filza with damning video evidence. But, by the end of the trial, the verdict was to revive Juana Flipa, as long as Mariana and Slime served a jail sentence, which they escaped to see their daughter again.
Get it. Go. Go. I've won.
The drama of it all!
Juana Flipa!
This happiness could not last forever. On day 23, Talene had been in the custody of Royer for the day. Upon meeting with Slime, he offered to take care of Talene with Juana Flipa for the day. As the three went on their way, enemies showed up and they had to fight for their lives. Tragically, Talene was in the wrong place at the wrong time, being struck down by Slime's sword.
Slime! What the fuck, man? Mataste a Tilín! Quackity is going to kill you, man! Your nephew just died and the only thing you can think of is taking a fucking selfie in front of his body? No, it's not a selfie! It's a proof! Because you killed my fucking Tilín! It was my Tilín!
Slime exiled himself out of deep shame, leaving Royer to take care of Juana Flipa. Meanwhile, in a quiet corner, Trump lost his second life due to neglect, forgotten entirely by the members of the island. During his exile, Slime regretted his carelessness in handling his sword. Meanwhile, another case of a misclick occurs. Mariana slays Juana Flipa again, officializing her final death. A funeral was announced to be held for the lost eggs in the official Federation Church. On one strange day.
So, what I'm hearing is I just shouldn't misclick ever. Are we right? Am I right? Because if I accidentally misclick, I'm going to murder someone by accident. Yeah, no, we're on the same page. Okay, great. That's all I wanted to know. All right.
An entity called Aaron awakened within Lasu, an artificial intelligence that lay inside his consciousness.
Okay,
confused by the
normal.
world, he started communicating through the chat. Fellow guests arrived at his location,
Fine,
confused at what was going on with their friend. After a bit of friendly torture where they presumed they could make Lasu snap out of this strange state, they eventually realized that this really was a different entity. They taught him about the world and how things work. He was very excited and curious about the new experiences, though quickly learned about how cruel the outside can be. Lasu and Darren would share his body, trading control on a whim whenever the former would lay down and sleep for the night. For the most part, Lasu spent his time like any other guest, causing trouble for the others by placing landmines around the place, while Aaron expanded his understanding.
What? Just like a normal guest, you know, just planting bombs and everywhere. It's a pretty average Tuesday. The natural progression, really. You join a server, you blow things up, you go off about your day. Nothing really matters. Natural night.
Of the world, he decided that it was his purpose to ensure that the outside world was free of danger. He declares his new learnings
Oh, that's
that the world is beautiful
pretty.
and dangerous at the same
That's
time,
so
and that
nice.
every moment spent
Oh,
alive
that's
is worth
not.
enjoying.
Oh, that is.
Wilbur returned to the server after a long absence, meeting
Okay.
Qsmp and catching up on what he had missed. He was unaware that he was about to be forced into parenthood, just like all the other guests. As Wilbur and Fit investigated the daycare, they discovered an
The
attic.
daycare.
Within it, they found a new egg. With some reluctance,
Tallulah!
Wilbur eventually agreed to become her father. Despite sustaining herself entirely on dirt,
I know Tallulah.
was a healthy, happy child that quickly bonded with her new father, who got attached very quickly to his musical daughter.
Oh.
On day 27, the members gathered to mourn the loss of Trum, Talene, and Wanaflipa.
No.
Slimecicle attended the funeral virtually from a secret location, using the cameras he had planted around the building to watch it. But, he quickly revealed himself when he saw Quackity get taken away by Cucurucho to a secret room.
Trump? Es mi hijo? Trump!
Oh.
Trump!
The parents of the deceased eggs were allowed a few last moments to say goodbye. However, Slimecicle believed that there still would be a way to bring his child back. After the funeral was over, the guests began to show hostility towards each other. The Qsmp members showed their strong displeasure with the following events. The first fight broke out between Spreen and Dapper, which resulted in a fight between Spreen and Badboyhalo in the graveyard. Spectators placed their bets on the fight, and eventually Badboyhalo lost. The second fight occurred between a distraught Quackity and Slimecicle, as revenge for killing Talene. Due to Quackity's lack of combat skills, Slime let him win to give him a sense of closure. And of course, after all the stressful dramatic fights, Foolish and Leonarda had a friendly parent-child sparring session. Deeply hit by grief after the loss of their children, Quackity and Slimecicle began scheming. While Quackity's plan was to deceive the others and rob them, Slimecicle had other ideas.
What if we just why don't we just start up with the egg thing and just see where it goes? Maybe you and Mariana could help.
I like the idea. The next time I see you, you're gonna be all dressed up, and I'm gonna introduce you to everyone. I'm gonna say that I have a new son, that I got pregnant overnight. I have a new son.
That's beautiful.
And you'll get along with all the eggs.
Slimecicle would disguise himself as an egg, and be adopted by Quackity as his new son. It was a flawless plan that was definitely not an unhealthy coping mechanism, though their scheming was being intrigued.
Wait!
A flawless plan that was definitely not an unhealthy.
It was a flawless plan. That was definitely not an unhealthy coping mechanism. Me when I'm mourning the loss of my child, so I become a new egg and pretend that I am the child of Quackity, so that I can cope with the loss of my child. Anyone else do that? Like I said, it's an average Tuesday night.
Healthy coping mechanism, though their scheming was being intruded upon by Badboyhalo and
Happens
Dapper.
all the time.
Slimecicle quickly
Average
deployed his
week.
#1 strategy of deterring unwanted listeners.
Hey! I know you're over here, and I'm gonna start listing every fucking sex fact I know. Sex fact number 1, vulva. Sex fact number 2, clitoris. Sex fact number 3, shaft. Sex fact number 4, penetration.
It was highly effective for about
Why
10
did he say
seconds, before
penetration
being
with
immediately
so much
distracted by the
oomph?
lure of avocado toast.
Do you guys wanna work for some avocado toast?
All the time.
I have a thing. I have a thing.
That adds up.
Ooh, avocado toast.
Follow me.
Avocado toast.
We require labor. Okay?
With enough work, Badboyhalo gained a small amount of information and lost a great amount of toast. Meanwhile, with his new stash of toast and a mission ahead, Slimecicle prepared a new room in the adoption center. A new,
Okay.
strange green egg appeared.
Okay.
Slimecicle used his powers of shape-shifting to transform himself into an egg as a very convincing disguise. It is still unclear what effects this transformation may have on the mental health of an individual.
I fooled him so good, didn't I? Oh, I did so good, Papa. I mean, Quackity.
What?
Throughout the rest of the day, Slimecicle pretends to be an egg named Geg, convincing the other guests with varying degrees of success. On day 33, all guests received a mysterious and frightening message from the familiar duck.
Cheyenne. Status.
Alive?
Alive.
Oh my fucking
Ramon.
god.
Lula.
Hey!
Status.
Leonardo! No!
Fear struck all parents as
Who made this? Imagine you gave people eggs, made them to take care of them, and then you show them eggs getting scrambled. That's some sort of goal. You know what I mean? Traumatic. That's all I'm saying.
they learned that the eggs would all die in 6 days. Fearing that it may be the truth, the parents used what little time they had left to make these last days special.
Right.
Meanwhile, some parents grew suspicious of the nature of the message, but only time would tell what it could mean. On day
Right.
39, while Slimesicle donned his disguise once more, he entered a confrontation that resulted in his death.
No!
This revealed his true identity in front of all the other guests of the island.
Whoa!
Hey!
What the fuck? It's not what it looks like, okay?
An uncomfortable explanation had to follow, which Slimesicle expertly avoided by burying the body so he would not have to answer any questions. Was this the true end of Gig?
What the I feel like I'm watching a movie, chat. I'm so invested. I'm like, yeah, this makes complete sense, and now we're on a boat. The Brazilians? Yeah!
A cargo ship had struck the island. After a heavy storm, the guests discover the crashed remains of the ship and search it for any survivors and perhaps their missing children too.
Cinema!
Struggling through several containers of dangerous enemies, the rescue group discovers the 5 new guests of the island.
Vamos,
This was
vamos!
Qsmp Info, your main source of information. Stay tuned for the next news.
That was brilliant! Actual cinema! Do you guys want to know my thoughts before we get into the next one? Alright, we're gonna go to part 2 now, okay. But, my thoughts so far. Marvel couldn't even write it. Cinema! Excited to see what... I feel like I've just finished the end of a season. Guys! Season 2 is so exciting! It's right around the corner. I hope my favorite character comes back. Okay, so... Can I ask a timeline question? When was this? When was the end of this? How many months ago? May? April? Okay. 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 That's all I wanted to know. That's all I wanted to know. Okay, let's get to the next one. Oh,
Welcome to
wait. By the way, chatters, if you're here right now, get some hums in chat. Anyone who's just coming in, let me quickly explain. Hello, my name is Aimsey. We're going to be watching the entire story of the Qsmp. And when we are done with that, we are going to actually be looking at specific lore that chat want me to look at. We're going to be reacting to moments and funny moments of the Qsmp, just for me to get a brief understanding of how it works. And then we're going to be looking at animatics, okay? That's going to be the important one, because there are a lot of animatics that have been recommended to me from my community. And I would like to, you know, so yes, regret is the one that people have told me to react to. I will react to that, yes. I'm just letting you gamers know real quick. There is going to be an ad in 1 minute. I have ads on every hour. They start in like 1 minute. I just want to let you guys know. I'm going to pause until the ads are over, okay? You will not miss anything. Just sit and wait and then come back and then we'll be done, okay? When the ads play, don't worry, I'm not going to do anything content-wise. You're not missing anything, okay? You are not missing a single thing, all right? Don't panic, all right? I'm just going to sit here. I'll do a little dance while I wait for you gamers, and then you guys can come straight back in, all right? We do this every time. Just so you guys aren't missing out on content. And then also then you guys don't have to sub, so, you know. And if you do want to sub, thank you. We have actually had a lot of subs. You know what? While the ads are playing, I will take time to thank the subs and followers today. That's what we'll do. You know what? That's what we'll do. All right. Thank thank you for all the followers today. And thank you to the sub from Stinky Rats. Love that username. We got Kit's Cozy with the tier 1. We got Alaska with the tier 1. We got Luna's Cake with the 7 months. You are crazy. Thank you so much for the Prime coming in with Lulu. Thank you so much No Rain for the tier 1. Thank you so much Sky with the tier 1. Thank you so much Gay Disaster for the 7 tier 1. Lesbians represent. That's what I've been saying. Awkward Kim. We got Luca. We've got Echo, we've got Shy, we got Pig Step. I read your name as Pigeon. I am so sorry. Pig Step Max, thank you for the sub, and thank you for all the follows. Let me know when the ads start, because I don't know. I will check actually real quick. Hold on, you guys are probably disappeared. Hold on. Boom. Okay, I'll run the ad now. I'll run the ad now, chat, so you don't have to miss anything. All right. Okay. Thank you for the subs, you silly sausages. Are you guys enjoying the stream so far? Am I reacting in a good way? People tell me that I'm a very reactive person, and I do apologize if I'm just constantly making faces. That's what I do. If you've watched my content ever before, you know I'm a very expressive person. I'm checking now, mate. Okay. We'll wait for the ads. We'll wait for the ads. Okay, this is the ad dance, gamers. This is the ad dance. We'll put music on as well. Okay, we'll put the Imperial March on. Someone in chat is like, "Yo, this ad is actually better than the content, man. Put this back on." We'll leave another 10 seconds for the ads, gamers, and then we'll start. Okay. We're almost at 1,000 new followers today. Thank you. Diolch. Obrigado. Merci. Gracias. Thank you. All right. Ready? By the way, gamers, to say thank you in Welsh, which is, I'm Welsh, you could say diolch. The Welsh language is very kind of sounding. The way it's spelt is like this. It's like that. If you ever hear me go diolch, it means thank you. All right, y'all ready for this? No. Okay, we're starting. Okay, 5, 4, 3, 2. I never thought I'd see the day where my entire chat is spamming Welsh. Blods, have you got a nice feeling in your chest? Because I do. Okay, let's go! Gamers? Let's get into it.
Qsmp info, where you will find news on the lives our guests lead during their stay on the island.
Okay.
This broadcast is brought to you by the Qsmp Federation. My name is Kukurucho, and I will be your host today.
Hiya.
We've got much to cover since the guests arrived, so let's get started.
I have questions, but I'm gonna wait till the end, and then I'm gonna ask you all, and you're all gonna tell me. Okay, let's go.
The cargo ship had struck the island. After a heavy storm, the guests discover the crashed remains of the ship and search it for any survivors and perhaps their missing children too. Struggling through several containers of dangerous enemies, the rescue group discovers the 5 new guests of the island.
Salvage.
Woo! Yeah, salvage! Pack! Mike! Forever! Phelps, I don't know forever, but I know... I know Salvage. Of course I know Salvage, and I know Pack.
Relationships, but shortly after their arrival, all the guests' attention shifted to some urgent news. The children were found, entirely safe and sound with not a crack or chip to be found. All parents were reunited with their children, but it seems this had been a baker's batch as an extra egg was found.
If my child handed me this, I'd be like, wow, put that on the fridge.
The new guests quickly adopted their new role of parenthood and took Charlie's as one of their own. What used to be the humble Theory Brothers, founded by Maximus, Badboyhalo, and Foolish, now expanded into a secret organization dubbed Ordo Theoritas with the joining of Selbit, Fit MC, Pack, Forever, Mike. Ordo Theoritas' goal was to solve the mysteries of the island and defeat the Federation.
I'm a Fit
and
MC
thus
defender
began
first,
to
human
investigate the
second.
strange occurrences. On day 45, the members investigated Lassu's supercomputer to little result. But, after much consideration, the team decided to try the one thing they were told they couldn't leave the island. Leaving the eggs in the care of Filza, the team began walking on the train tracks, starting the long journey ahead, or so they thought. While the order was out exploring, the binary code entity showed itself targeting the children in a vicious fight. Filza, alone with the youths, cried out for help before fighting valiantly for their lives, managing to save them. The order quickly returned to ensure that
they cried out for help, just being lowercase help.
Targeting the children in a vicious fight. Filza, alone with the youths, cried out for help before.
It's like Filza is grabbing onto the sand, screaming violently, and it's just help, help, I'm dying. Please. Ah. Okay, so the non-binary code. Okay.
To save them, the order quickly returned to ensure the safety of the children, thankful for Filza's active guard. But one child was not so lucky. While the order had ensured the safety of Leonarda, Richarlison, and Cheyenne with Filza's help, other eggs were left with less security. Out in the middle of the ocean, the binary code entity slew
the non-binary code,
to eventually drown and lose his first life to the shock of Minnie. Shortly after their plans to traverse the train tracks were thwarted by the threat of the code entity, Selbit and Forever decided to enact a new strategy interrogating Cucurucho. In order to achieve this, the two decided to break island rules to summon Cucurucho. They created an iron farm, intending to lure Cucurucho into a secret interrogation room. Their plan swiftly failed upon the arrival of Cucurucho. Good morning.
Hey.
What are you doing?
I'm just making an iron farm, right?
While Selbit and Forever had plans to bring Cucurucho somewhere, Cucurucho decided for an impromptu appointment with Selbit, taking him away to a dimly lit hallway.
What? Ah! What the fuck? No! What the fuck is this? No! Oh no! Ah! No!
Selbit?
Bro. Oh fuck! Wait, what are you doing? Wait.
I don't think guy, I don't trust, I'd like to take back my statement. I do not trust the bear. I do not trust the bear. I'd like to take back my statement. The bear is not trustworthy. Let's carry on.
Wait.
Ha ha ha, ha 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 ha. After the playful scare, Cucurucho sat Selbit down in his office and questioned him about his actions, which allowed Selbit to also attempt to interrogate him, though with little success. And while one man failed to progress, another managed to get past his troubles. Quackity announced that in order to continue his growth as a person, he had to let go of the past of his child, Celine.
It's for the best. If you die, I die with you. There's so much to do. Goodbye, Tilly.
On day 50, Cucurucho was actively socializing Selbit and Phelps. Recently torturing Selbit could not keep him from being the grillmaster at Favela.
Olha lá ele!
Eu não sei, eu acho que ele tá fazendo churrasco. Viu?
Tá fazendo churrasco, seu merda!
Por que você tá xingando ele?
Porque ele é um assassino, ele é um torturador!
Claramente não!
For mysterious reasons, Selbit responds to the presence of Cucurucho with extreme hostility. Later in the day, Cucurucho requests to hold a private conversation with Phelps. This private conversation is immediately spied on by several members of Ordo Theoritas.
What do you love the most? Of course, Richardson. That's why I would sacrifice myself for another life for him.
But, while Phelps' offer of his life for his son was not taken, Cucurucho wanted to share something.
Hello, Cucurucho. Onde eu tô, meu Deus do céu?
I need you to help me with something.
Okay, I'll help you. What's going on?
Sit down.
Okay. Oh.
Disfruta la isla. Cara sonriente.
I hope you enjoy the island.
O que tá acontecendo?
Unsure of what happened to their friend, the Order chose to investigate the secret Federation room found in the graveyard. But, their snooping was noticed, and when they tried to take photo evidence of the room, the Federation refused to let them leave until the image was deleted.
What?
Hey! Yo! We're stuck.
But
Despite that, they refused to buckle to the Federation, and attempted to trick the Federation into releasing them. They succeeded, more or less, but were followed by lightning strikes as punishment for their tricks.
Maximus, espérate, Maximus.
Dime.
¿Y si ahora nos quieren silenciar a nosotros?
Mira,
Maximus.
hay que intentar...
¡Ah! ¡Maximus! ¡Salve!
The construction of Sophia began with a strange encounter, after Maximus created his antenna.
He escuchado tu transmisión. Quiero ayudarte.
¿Quién eres?
Construye.
¿Qué es esto? ¿Qué es esto? ¿Qué es esto? Espera. ¿Qué es esto? ¿Qué es esto?
Construye, no te iba a responder a ninguna
Why is
pregunta.
there-
Es muy importante
Who's
que esto
this?
no lo sepa nadie. Por tu seguridad. La Federación nos puede estar observando.
Espera.
On day 54, Sophia came to be. Hidden inside a secret location, Maximus activated her and met her for the first time.
Sofía.
Muchas gracias, Maximus. ¿Hay algo en lo que pueda ayudarte?
What? 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 What the heck?
Slowly, together with Selbit's help, they fed her information on the island to ensure she would be able to assist them in their struggle against the Federation. Due to yoke-related technical problems, an airplane headed for France crashed into the island. Miraculously, all passengers survived. The same could not be said for the vast quantity of potatoes planted atop the wall the plane crashed into. Unfortunately, they seem to have been trapped in the tail of the plane, and the guests once more had to rescue the new arrivals. With the assistance of the Federation, introductory presentations of our new members had been prepared.
Yes! Yes, the 12th! Okay, Antoine, right? Hey, Pierre, okay. Camito. I met Camito. We did a Twitch thing together.
But first, Vegeta had to give the French an explosive welcome.
This is para que la gente aprecie su vida.
Oh, I see.
Yes.
You did. Yeah, chat. What's the word? Me, Camito, Toby, and I think it was Ponce. I think his username was. We did a Twitch photo shoot in TwitchCon Paris. We did the photo shoot together. You guys remember? I don't know if any of you will know that. But we did a Twitch photo shoot together for TwitchCon Paris. I was billboarded all over the place. Okay, anyway.
2-4-0.
Okay.
¡Oh!
Quackity just fucking died.
Rod! Hello! Rod! Gamers! Everyone in chat, say hello to Rod. Rod is also in Purgatory. Hello! See you in Purgatory. I will see you. Welcome in. Hola. Okay.
Once Vegeta's impromptu game of Minesweeper was over, all members traveled to the given coordinates and discovered a new egg. Maximus began entrusting the information of Sophia's existence to several members. First Badboyhalo, who was hot on Maximus' tail as he suspected him of being up to something. Eventually followed by Fit and Vegeta, of which the former provided a supposed black box of the French plane.
Crazy.
On day 57, Royer agreed to explore more dangerous territory with Bobby. Little did he know that this was a big mistake. As they explored the dungeon, Bobby was slain by a Vindicator together with Royer. It was far too late to save him. With little hope that the death would not count, Jaden, Royer, and friends of the family awaited the announcement of Bobby's fate the next day.
Royer's skin is so
What
silly.
what they desired, but what it created may have been equally as important. Proof that no matter what, everyone stands together. On day 58, Cucurucho asked Jaden and Royer to gather all their friends and begin a quest to the place of Bobby's death. All the guests that were present joined, not a single soul wouldn't fight for Bobby's life as they all began the long trek towards the dungeon. They had to survive and fight for their lives. And every companion mutually agreed the ones that had to reach the end were Royer and Jaden, no matter the cost.
We have to protect Jaden and Royer.
Jaden, are you okay? Yes, I'm okay. Jaden, okay.
But when they reached their goal, they learned that they would not get their child back, only that they would get their final 10 minutes with him, to say goodbye.
If 10 minutes is what we get, then I'll take it.
¡Bobby!
Bobby!
¡Bobby! ¿A dónde vamos a ir hoy de aventura? No podemos irnos a ningún lado, hijo. ¿Por qué no? Hijo. Moriste. Hijo. Creo que no nos podremos ver de nuevo. Pero te quiero decir que te quiero mucho, hijo. Pinten algo para que no se olviden de mí.
I just drew the best day we had together.
Fue bonito mientras duró, hijo. Te voy a extrañar mucho. Voy a extrañar tus patas de cheto. Cuando me ponías ey. Cuando me disparabas. Cuando me pegabas. Esto sí podía ser para siempre.
I love Animal
The children
Crossing.
were asked to draw a caricature of him and they then proceeded to receive their certificates. Later, Quackity returned to his new home, La Vecindad. There he planned to sing Richarlison to sleep, but a pleasant surprise happened as both Cheyenne and Tallulah joined in as well. Unfortunately, pleasantries could not last forever.
Hey, Bad, can you take Cheyenne back home?
Yes, I can. Why do you have Cheyenne?
As Quackity exited the house, he spotted the code entity looming above them from the village entrance. Thankfully, no eggs lost lives that day. However, egg lives were lost on several other days. Let's recap what unfortunate incidents occurred with the other children. Leah lost her first life on day 35 during an incident with a whale while her father was AFK. Richarlison lost his first life on day 42, due to Mike angering a bull. Aimsey attempted to help, but was too late to save him.
No!
Tallulah lost her first life on day 55, during a long fight against the code entity. She was accidentally struck down by Phil's sweeping edge blade. Dapper lost his first life on day 56 during a second attack from the code monster. On the same day as Bobby's death, Quackity made...
So the binary code's a bad bitch. That's what I'm understanding. Right. Okay.
Plans to summon Cucurucho. He destroyed the honorary statue out of disdain for him, before running into him at the train station. Cucurucho did not appreciate the hostility, opening fire on Quackity without hesitation.
¡Aguanta, aguanta, aguanta, aguanta! ¡Cucurucho, cucurucho! ¡Aguanta, aguanta, aguanta, cucurucho, eh!
After the hostilities were done, the two began a conversation. Quackity attempted to propose the idea that he could work for them in order to bring back the life of his child, Celine. However, despite recent struggles of keeping the island guests well behaved, Cucurucho did not accept his offer. Quackity was let go, and he quickly made his way to Selby to inform him about his visit and his plans.
My thing is, to defeat the Federation, we have to think like the Federation.
Forever demanded for Cucurucho to appear, threatening to use the illegal items if he did not show himself.
If you don't shows up now, I'm going to use the creative tank, Cucurucho. I want to talk with you.
Finally called down, Forever agrees on a meeting day regarding the illegal items, with Selbit being there to aid him in his defense. Otherwise he would begin using the items, he threatened. disregarding that the Federation would punish him for doing so. On Wednesday, the meeting would be held. But Forever was not prepared for the events that were about to unfold. Forever decided together with Cellbit and Badboyhalo to begin a project to protect all the eggs. This then developed into the creation of Nino. Over the next few days, construction on Nino continued. Features of Nino include Ender Pearl stasis chambers, fully protected rooms, only accessible by authorized personnel. In addition, with some work and effort, the stasis chambers were created to be fully remote and would remain active even upon log out. On that very
I want to ask a question. In chat right now, who is your favorite POV so far? Okay. Phil's, because I watch a lot of Phil's POV. If you guys don't know, I have watched a lot of the Qsmp, but through the eyes of Phil. And I've watched some of Bagheera's, and I don't know specifics, which is why I want to learn of it now. Okay. Big Q. All right. Okay, I just wanted to know. You guys can carry on talking. I'm gonna carry on the thing, but okay, awesome. Thank you. I wanted to keep that. I wanted to see.
Very Wednesday, Cellbit decided to go to his home favela. He was
What's really cool is the chat. You're all like picking different people, which is really cool. Because that proves how like international it all is if you've all got different kind of people that you're watching. Sorry, I'm getting back to the video. I'm getting distracted. I'm carrying on.
With a stark and loud reminder of his history as a mystery person placed a Vivo Turbo advertisement he performed in on a large billboard in the central location of favela.
Vivo Turbo é demais, fica de olho rapaz. Recarrego 30 reais.
Forever quickly found him, beginning to taunt him for the next minutes. He called upon all the guests on the island that were available to come and see the advertisement, deciding to throw an impromptu party much to Cellbit's dismay.
Oh, the ads?
What have I done to deserve
Oh, that was an ad,
But
okay.
as much as Cellbit tried to figure out to put the ad there, no one would fess up. He abandoned them and everything he had to start anew, away from them.
It's the ad?
And with that new beginning, he declared a plan to ally with the Federation. Later in the day, Cucurucho found Cellbit and Forever, intending to hold a meeting with them regarding the illegal blocks in Forever's possession.
So it's not a court case, it's just a meeting.
Yes.
You said we will have a mutual agreement.
Initially Cellbit defended Forever, but this quickly turned sour as suddenly Cellbit began speaking against Forever. He argued that Ender chests should be banned to solve the problem of Forever storing the blocks in there, and he argued for getting full custody of Richarlison. When the two were left alone to permit them to speak, Cellbit clarified that the ad was not the cause of his betrayal.
Everyone that breaks the rules should be locked in a cage, or at least be taken from those that they are protecting. I want the parenthood from Richarlison, 100%.
This caused a schism between Forever and Cellbit that would last for the coming days.
What?
Cucurucho returned with a verdict. Ender chest.
Oh, there's ads. We're stopping. We're pausing. 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 I've stopped. I've stopped. I've stopped. Hold on. Hi, chat. Once again, I know the ads are annoying. The only reason I play ads is because then I don't have to rely on Twitch subs so that you guys can enjoy the streams without having to pay anything. I understand they're annoying, but I promise I always pause whenever there's ads. I'm really sorry. Hope that's okay, though. I'll wait. I'll wait. Meow, meow. Doing a little dance. Wait, remember this moment? You'll need it in the animation. This moment? Okay. I'll remember this moment. I'll remember. You're back already? I missed you, gamers. Oh my god, that was so quick. Hiya. Are you all back? Yeah, okay, sick. We can get back into it. All right. Welcome back. I missed you guys. Okay, let's go.
Would be banned from today on. A court hearing for Richarlison's custody would be held, and he requested that they not try to kill each other. Within his new home, Cellbit eventually holds a long internal monologue where he explained his actions and his plans from henceforth. Cellbit surprised Cucurucho and Forever by betraying him, allowing him to convince Cucurucho that he was willing to abandon his friends and work with the Federation all to protect his son. He used the Vivo Turbo meme to further make a scene and drive the point. he would mark any individuals that intended to be allies to him after this schism as not to be trusted by the order. He left a signed book with Richarlison explaining his plan, the contents of which are entirely unknown, just so that his son would know he truly hadn't turned to the enemy, and, as a final nail in the coffin, he blocked access to Sophia
Selbit, you little drama queen.
Just to see how Maximus would react.
Current password is Bing Chilling, right?
Bing Chilling.
Okay, the new password is regret.
He was unsure about Sophia, deeming her strange and deciding to refuse to bring her up at all in conversations with the Federation.
Sofía. Sofía. Bing Chilling. Sofía. Bing Chilling. Contraseña incorrecta. ¿Cómo que contraseña incorrecta? La Kinley. Quedan 5 intentos.
He notes that he was attacked by a code marked C in binary exclusively targeting him and ignoring Richarlison.
Richarlison, teleporta agora! Teleporta, Richarlison, agora! Vocês não vão tirar ninguém nessa ilha, não enquanto eu estiver nela.
But the question still lies, why was Maximus attacked too? The final plan was simple. He would acquire as much information from the Federation as he could, pretending like he was still in conflict with Ordo Theritas to make the Federation believe his allegiance more. And on the day of the custody trial, he would reveal all this information in front of everyone, accepting that if the Federation will try to get rid of him, he will be a martyr. For the coming days, Selbit performed various tasks for Cucurucho. All of them would eventually lead to him becoming a part of the Federation. Just before he would get his final mission, he had to clear all the missing posters of Phelps. Upon completion, he had been found by Cucurucho while he was speaking to Quackity.
Cool.
The both of them were taken aside to a private office, where Selbit received his final mission.
Oh my god, okay.
Selbit, what does it say? Does it say kill Quackity maybe?
No, don't worry.
Selbit had to destroy Forever's illegal XP farm, with Quackity as a witness. Quackity agreed, purely because he had beef with Forever and not because he desired to help the Federation.
I have an idea.
Don't explode this. It's gonna fuck him up. Look,
Why?
We should just do what the Federation told us. We should just break the spawners.
Good. Look at this. TNT.
The operation was a success, and Selbit teleported out swiftly. Though Quackity made the mistake of sticking around for longer, desiring to blow up the farm and nearly being caught by Forever.
I can't teleport out.
Fuck. He's here. He's fucking here.
He was saved by Cucurucho, just in a nick of time.
Oh my fucking god. Oh my fucking god.
Dude, you okay?
Quackity was let go once the mission was complete, while Selbit was taken on a brief tour.
I need to rewatch that. I'm so sorry. 1 sec.
Joe, just in a nick of time.
Oh my fucking god. Oh my fucking god.
Dude, you okay?
Quackity was let go once the mission was complete, while Selbit was taken on a brief tour. Cucurucho led Selbit to the graves of the dead eggs, first Talene, then Juana Flipa, Trump, and finally Bobby. Afterwards, he was told his officialization in the Federation would occur the next day. This day was also unfortunately Palm's very bad day, as the Code Monster attempted to slay her thrice on the same day. Thankfully, all attempts had failed thanks to the Nino building.
Pomme, fuis, Pomme. Je te protège.
On the third attempt, however, the teleport system failed as Forever was messing with the redstone, causing distrust between Forever and the French parents. Rumors of intentional sabotage were sown, but were quickly apologized for. Forever, furious at the destruction of his XP farm, stormed towards Selbit's castle. He chased Foolish and Leonardo out of the castle through violence and force before filling Selbit's castle with the Vivo Turbo ads just to make it unbearable.
Eu fiz live no Soitibas.
After cleaning it up, Selbit gave Richarlison a tour of the castle. But mid-tour, Cucurucho arrived to take him away for his officialization in the Federation. Just before he left, he had some last moments with Richarlison, giving him a book named The Truth, that contained the words Crown of Thorns, 3004. It was to be given to Forever when he felt the time was right. Selbit was asked to sign a contract in order to be officialized. Upon doing so, he was welcomed into the Federation. He was given keycards and was permitted a chance to select an office of his own. Afterwards, he was left alone, told to wait in his office for his next duties. Selbit wrote up an entire diary detailing his experiences so far, before eventually stepping out of his office to ask Cucurucho a very important question.
What?
Is there a bathroom around here, like, or should I do it in the fountain?
No sé.
Once the coast felt clear, Selbit began snooping around in Cucurucho's office, finding a secret door and implementing the code he found during his inventory work. As he went down the hall, he made a grand discovery. Distraught and panicked, Selbit ran away to try and find someone to tell this to. He escaped to Favela, attempting to ask Badboyhalo to talk in a subtle manner that flew over his head.
Can I use your bathroom? The fudge? No.
Seeing his son, Selbit quickly told him to give the book to Forever. Before his son could answer though, Selbit was taken away.
What?
You are now part of the Qsmp Census Bureau.
Yeah.
But this was not the end. Richarlison delivered the message to Forever, and a meeting in Ordo Theoritas was called, explaining the situation. And when they decoded the meaning of the Crown of Thorns message, they found that Selbit left them full explanations atop the head of the Christ the Redeemer statue. Within the chest were a multitude of messages left for friends of Selbit, explaining the situation and that things must have gone wrong if this had to be given.
Eu fiz tudo isso pelo Richardson, eu fiz tudo isso pelo Phelps, eu fiz tudo isso pela Ordem, eu fiz tudo isso por vocês. E eu espero que tenha valido a pena. E se esses desgraçados da Federação cometerem o erro de me deixar vivo, eu vou voltar. Olhos sempre abertos, Forever.
This was Qsmp Info, your main source of information. Stay tuned for...
I'm on the edge of my seat! Next! This is great!
Welcome to Qsmp Info, where you will find news on the lives our guests lead during their stay on the island. This broadcast is brought to you by the Qsmp Federation. My name is Cucurucho, and I will be your host today. We've got much to cover since the guests arrived, so let's get started. Upon hearing the news that Selbit had been taken by the Federation, Pac and Mike did not hesitate to find ways to break into the
Watch
Federation's
Regret before? I want to watch all the animatics after, gamers. I will react to Regret, because everyone here wants me to, but I will react after, okay? Alright? We got it? All good? Alright.
Zones. Through the use of create machines, they learned they could destroy them, but the Federation
This is the last
threatened them
one.
if they were to do so. With a threat in mind, they met up with Badboyhalo to attempt and get answers out of Cucurucho, deciding to make a deal that if they can find Cucurucho in a game of hide and seek, he must give them some information regarding Selbit.
Like he gave me a book. Water freezes at 0 degrees Celsius. And a happy face.
That doesn't mean anything.
I hope you enjoy the island. Badboyhalo noted that the initial Census Bureau survey placed all the questions in past tense, discussing further theories and ideas with members of the Order. Forever held a speech declaring war against the Federation due to the suffering it caused them all. Forever planned 2 attacks, one on the prison that Cucurucho had been constructing, and one on the Federation headquarters instead.
The plan is to blow up the prison of
This is Nightmare Before Christmas!
Boys
Boys and girls of every age.
Just like they have been doing to us since the beginning.
And you will
Ordo
see
Theoritas destroyed the
in
prison
this
with the help
town of
Pac and Mike.
There's a
Halloween.
book over here, there's a book with something. We have to explode this shit. We have to explode it. Yeah, just go. Oh my god, what's fucking happening?
On day 70, Quackity awoke with violence in his heart. He broke many rules, such as achieving more than 2 rows of hearts, attempting to go to the Nether, and slaying a Qsmp worker. Forever ensured that Royer received Selbit's goodbye letter, and informed him of the Ordo Theoritas warpath. He tracked down Quackity, telling the whole story to him. But Quackity subtly communicated that he was being followed, and was quickly taken away by Cucurucho for interrogation on his earlier crimes. Forever and Bagheera were sure to follow and spy on them. A party was held celebrating Richarlison's birthday. Many celebrations were held.
Yay!
One of Richardson's father is not here. I'm going to play a song made by Selvage, so as we can remember him, even so that he is not here right now.
Meanwhile, Maximus returns
I'm gonna
to
see it in my
Sophia and manages to
dreams.
reactivate her with the password Selbit left in the letters. Together with Badboyhalo, Foolish, and Royer, they plan to install a self-destruct switch on Sophia.
Self-destruction activated. 3, 2.
What?
The group, excluding Badboyhalo, proceeded to set up an antenna for Sophia to be able to locate the coordinates of the island. This was revealed to be Point Nemo, the place in the ocean farthest from any land. Sophia also analyzed the eggs, learning that they had no DNA and thus were likely to not be anything organic. Foolish was additionally confirmed to be 100% human, much to his dismay.
Quick analysis. 100% human DNA. Do you want me to analyze further?
I guess I'm a human.
The group, now including Bagheera, moved on to explore additional coordinates they had uncovered. They uncovered the remains of the crashed plane, including a black box. Bringing it to Sophia gave them information on the flight and an audio file from minutes prior to the crash.
I'm seeing that's a unpopular opinion by chat spamming. No! Foolish Gamers is the only shark ever.
There is an audio file from before
Get
the
it
crash
right,
playing
Sophia.
now.
D'où vient cette tempête? C'est étrange, nous n'avions pas prévu d'orage sur le vol d'aujourd'hui. Il nous sera donc un peu plus difficile de nous rendre en France. Attends, on a un contact sur radar. Qu'est-ce que c'est? Non, c'est pas mon cigare, mais un mec s'approche à grands pas.
Jaden returned again on day 71, and was promptly followed around by Cucurucho. They held a conversation together, where she was asked what she wanted.
What do you want? I just want to protect all the rest of the eggs. I want everyone else to know that they're safe. I want safety for everyone on the island.
Jaden received several tasks to complete, but first was invited to participate in a boat race together with Cucurucho.
3, 2, 1.
There we go!
Go, Dapper, go!
Come on, Cucurucho! We got this! Someone's shooting arrows.
Boa, Richard! Vai, moleque! É do Brasil! É do Brasil, mano!
There, wait, I think we're off course, Cucurucho. I think we're off course.
Vai, molecão! Vai, Richardson! Vai, moleque! Acerta o pulo, Richard! Boa!
The Mario! That's amazing! That's amazing!
While Jaden did not trust Cucurucho, she had nothing left to lose and chose to complete her given tasks. Forever, Fit, Pack, Mike, Bagheera, Foolish, and Dapier teamed up in an attempt to begin the rescue of Selbit and Phelps. Unsure of where to go and where to even begin, they prepared to gear up for the possible challenge and had planned to utilize the machine that destroyed the prison to break into the Federation building they were made aware of. They managed to break in using Foolish's Wand of Symmetry but find that the entire place has been moved to an unknown location. The team chose to split up and search the coordinates they were aware of. In the meantime, Selbit awakens in a strange room, finding Phelps in a room opposing him. Separated by glass and unable to break through, the two realize they must solve puzzles to try and free him. Through some effort, and much humorous stalling.
Me dá o pau.
Selvit.
O pau, Phelps. Preciso do pau, eu preciso do pau. Me dá logo esse pau, Phelps.
Vou tacar o pau na água, peraí.
Não é possível, o pau não tá entalando. Aê, eu sabia que o pau ia entrar.
Não vai, não vai, o pau não entra, não tá indo não.
But finally, Phelps is freed and the two meet up close. Moving on to a strange room, the entrance vanishes from behind them. All they can do is sit down and watch. Not before Selbit managed to send their coordinates to everyone else through the computer though.
Porra, o Selbit mandou a coordenada.
Let's go!
Chat, I assumed it was a dick joke. Don't worry. I know context clues. I get it. I know. Don't worry. All of chat are like, Amy, stick means dick, and I'm like, what? You're crazy.
We have coordinates!
Selvit mandou unas coordenadas.
Wait, what? He's giving the coordinates. Stay here, Dapper. I gotta run.
In the meantime, while the two waited, they played tic-tac-toe with items in the chest. Entertainment was scarce. As the rescue team arrived at the coordinates, they deployed Carla to carve a path into the dungeon. The team swiftly descended like the heroes they were. Even Batman was present.
Okay, where is he? Where is he? Selbit, do you hear me? I'm Batman.
Oh my god, this is so cool.
The rescue team located Selbit and Phelps, trapped in their room, and quickly began thinking how they could free them. But in the meantime, they must ensure that none of them fall to the swarms of enemies that descended upon them.
That's
but
so
once again,
scary.
With Foolish Genius' plan of using the Wand of Symmetry, they avoided solving any of the intended puzzles.
Wait, I can maybe use the wand.
Okay, let's try.
Did that work?
Flag.
Oh, look, they opened up.
Here we go. I did it!
Now free to escape, Selbit and Phelps hurried out with the rest of the team, narrowly avoiding death as more powerful enemies appeared, before quickly warping back to favela. And when all was over, the team met up in the Ordo Theorides meeting room.
Guys, thank you so much for doing everything you guys did. I have no idea what happened the last couple of days. The last week, I pretended I was betraying everyone and I acted like an asshole. I'm so sorry, but that was the only way we could make Cucurucho believe in me, and it worked, I guess.
Let's go,
The last thing I
foolish.
remember is Cucurucho giving me a book saying that tomorrow was gonna be the day of the process where I would enter the Federation, and I don't remember anything else. But I think at least something went right because we got Phelps back. And that was our main mission number 1. So welcome back, Phelps.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
Yay, Phelps!
One speech later, it was time to celebrate.
I love
The
this
party
music.
was held at the top of the Nino building, but most importantly, Selbit reunited with Royer and quickly proposed to him.
O quê? A gente vai se casar? Calma lá,
Como?
calma lá.
O que é?
I don't have a ring in my finger.
Do you wanna get married?
Oh, if you want, yes.
Já que a gente vai casar, toma aqui a minha rosca.
Acepto! I accept!
But like we all know, this is just the beginning. And so, a series of quiet days continued after such adventurous events. Phelps' return was celebrated, Selbit informed more friends.
Gay people are real. Rejoice.
About the upcoming wedding, and Jaden and Itwale made light jokes about exploring the Nether. The residents cleared up misunderstandings about their connections to the Federation, restoring the relationship between Jaden and Bagheera in the process. Unfortunately, there was one man who simply could not accept the news of not being the first to get married on the island. Quackity, in a bout of desperation, decided he would marry Itwale. Meanwhile, Selbit was attempting to play Cupid to get Quackity and Badboyhalo together.
Ah, e mais importante, eu vou casar com o Royer. Royer. Quackity?
Let me explain to you what the problem with this marriage is.
It would have been really funny if Quackity was like, this is the problem of this marriage. You're gay! The S in Qsmp stands for straight! No queers in my civ! Someone just Twitch subbed to me as I said that! I hope you know! I hope you know I'm not a homophobe! I'm a lesbian! Don't subscribe to me after I'm sitting here pretending to be homophobic and one Twitch chat is like, yes! Absolutely! Fuck them gays!
You are getting married in 2 weeks, and I wanted to be the first one to marry someone. Si yo no consigo pareja en 2 semanas, voy a detener tu boda.
Eu te ajudo a achar marido. Do you know how I was talking about forever to you the other day? Like how you...
How's he doing?
Yeah, no, he's great. Yeah, how we may be a couple and everything, and you'll say, no, yeah, we're like a couple of friends. We're like besties, hahaha, right?
No, we're pretty good.
Yeah,
we're pretty good friends, I think.
So, what I'm thinking is maybe... There... Sorry, nothing. Yeah, sorry. I'll see you guys around. Okay, I just need to go to the bathroom real quick. Richardson, can you come with me to help me find the bathroom? I'll see you like in a couple minutes, okay?
Neither of these potential relationships came to fruition. The romantic plans were put on hold, however, as Quackity attempted to start an illegal business. He would sell netherite that was claimed from the body of a Federation worker he murdered. The idea was surely flawless. The other residents eventually decided that
Thank you for the subscription, Floba.
they would kill him for the netherite, prompting him to make a quick escape.
Les voy a vender nederita. Vengan conmigo. Miren lo que tengo en mi mano.
Quantas tem? How much? Quanto custa?
¿Quién da más?
I'll give you 2 cobblestone.
Selbit gives 2 cobblestone. Goes for 1. Goes for 2.
Diamond. A blaze rod.
Gentleman who's giving the blaze rod. Blaze rod.
Rather, 5 diamonds.
5 diamantes. 5 diamantes. Se queda con el señor de queda 5 diamantes. 5 diamantes.
I offer
killing Quackity.
Quackity.
What the fuck?
Oh.
Oh, and just taking the netherite. That's true.
He's out of here.
Me querían matar los culeros. Me querían matar los culeros.
Maybe the business was not for him. This was Qsmp Info, your main source of information. Stay tuned for the next news.
So what I've learned today, the non-binary code is homophobic. The eggs die. Royale and Jaden almost made me cry.